Hello guys, welcome back. Okay, today I wanted to talk about a little bit about sweep picking, and I wanted to show you a couple of exercises that helped me. And you know, a lot of people have been asking me about this technique, and I've been avoiding it for quite a while because I don't think of myself as a guy who does sweep picking a lot, and I don't in my playing. I think there's way better guys that have mastered this technique way better than I do. However, I do use a little bit and I know how to do it. And then, over time I thought that, hey, maybe if I show you what I know and what helped me, maybe it helps you to figure out your own way of or maybe come up with your own things, your own sequences or exercises, whatever. But with that said, I wanted to show you a couple of exercises and kind of like narrow it down to how to essentially start with sweep picking. So I'm gonna show you a couple of exercises. One is gonna be sort of like sweeping up, and then the other one is like doing the descending, so ascending and descending, all right? So I don't think we should start right away with 6-string arpeggios. I want to narrow it down to 2 strings and 3 strings, sort of to sort of get you in the zone and see, start getting your picking going basically on a couple of strings first, and then sort of move it up to the other strings, across the other strings. So the exercise that helped me a lot getting started with sweep picking was this. Okay, so basically it's just 3-string arpeggio. This is like A major. Anyways, I'm tuned down a whole step, but you get the point. It's here in A major. And the picking, the way to do the picking is you start with the downstroke and then 3 upstrokes. I mean, you might as well start off without doing any, without really any fret placements. Just mute the strings and then just do this with a pick. It's kind of hard actually, so you should start with a metronome and start very slow, That's how I would do it, and then slowly, choose a shape, maybe it's like I'm choosing A major, you could do whatever, or A minor. You gotta keep your wrists very relaxed all the time. You don't have to pick too hard at the beginning. Just start slowly, just so you can get in the zone and get a rhythm going, because that's the hardest part, getting a constant rhythm, a consistent rhythm. You can even combine 2 positions, and then you can do the ascending as well. And then it's like down, 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 up, and then again down, up. Using these examples, an exercise can become sort of musical, so that's a cool thing. So you can just choose a couple of arpeggios that to your liking. Or just chromatic, introduction to sweep picking. Now that's as far as the ascending goes. Now when you're gonna do the downstrokes, I would recommend this exercise. That helped me at least, and this goes back to the times when I was listening to a lot of Yngwie Malmsteen, and I really wanted to learn how to play the trilogy suite, which was like this. So it was that kind of thing. So basically that technique really also helped my picking get introduced to sweep picking. So basically what that is, it's like down, 2 downstrokes and 1 upstroke. So down, down, up. Right? I think that even goes back to the times of Deep Purple and Richie Blackmore on Child in Time or something. That kind of thing. So let's do it again. Let's try again slowly. You might want to start getting a metronome, you know, and start very slowly with this. You can even do it with muted strings again, as I said, you know. Until it feels right, you know. I mean, it took me a while to get into the rhythm, but after a while, you know, after a few days, it sort of started feeling natural. So don't get disappointed if it doesn't click right away, you know. Just start very slow with a metronome. That's what I would recommend. So there you have it. These are the 2 exercises that helped me get introduced to sweep picking. I mean, other than that, of course, you can move all this to across all the strings, and I didn't want to get into that for this video because, you know, maybe we can cover that maybe a bit later down the line, but at least for those of you that have been asking me how do I get into that, and what are some good exercises to help you get going, I would recommend these 2. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, drop us a comment with what else you would like to see me talk about in the future, and thanks for tuning in. All right, take it easy.